Alright, Parkman, if that is your real name. It's not. There's somebody in Park Place. Why don't we go to the hot spring? Huh? But we wouldn't be able to bathe together. It's not much of a date if we're going in by ourselves, is it? We can go to the foot baths. You don't have to strip or anything. You just take off your shoes and they'll let us go in together. What's the point of that? Not much to do when you're just dipping your feet in a bit of water. Actually, it's really good for you. The foot baths warm up the blood vessels in your feet and make your whole body nice and toasty. I hear it can even help with poor circulation and menstrual pain, too. Wow, sounds good. Let's try it. Got a little information about how she's doing right now. Foot baths at Sono Hot Springs, huh? Bet the girls at the club would be interested in that. Oh, I'm gathering intel about that minigame. Can I go inside? 1,000 yen per person. Bath and table tennis. Just table tennis. How to play table tennis? Why isn't there just bath? What the fuck? Why are those things associated with each other? I'm so confused right now. I wasn't ready for that at all. Why can't I have a foot bath to improve my circulation and menstrual pain? Where am I? I think this is it. Yeah, it's probably the other one. Because the other street features the actual alley. Like that one weird salesman that would sell like... What was it? Eggs? I don't remember. Hey there, Akiyama-san. Say, did you realize there's a finance in that building? A Sky Finance in that building over there? That's actually why I'm here. In fact, I thought you were impersonating me because you're dressed kind of like me and your hair's a little like me and I don't know. Guy's gotta be out of his mind. He must not realize what he's in for, trying a stupid stunt like that. Oh, come on now. I wouldn't do anything at all that terrible, would I? Sometimes I wonder. Do you know where you're headed? That building on the corner there. Okay, thanks. This is the alley where exclusively skeevy things happen. And then they even riffed on it with a joke that one time. Because there was that time that's... Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking about, the salesman, where everybody was trying to buy drugs off of him, and they're really mad that he was just selling like regular mushrooms that were just nice, and not like special drugs. Because it's like, it's the skeevy alley where skeevy things happen. It's like, I just want to sell mushrooms to people. This must be the fake Sky Finance. Wonder if I should head on in. Here goes nothing. I was trying to get the item, but whoops. We'll get on the way out if I remember and don't get teleported. Pardon me, I'd like to borrow some money. Huh? A customer? Yes, well... My goodness, forgive me. Welcome to Sky Finance. I'm Akiyama, the CEO. This place looks like a bizarro rearrangement of the same place, and he also just, like, falls asleep on the couch. Akiyama-san. I see. Does he not recognize me? How? Oh, and your name is? It's Suzuki. I have to warn you, Suzuki-san. I do things a little differently around here. You'll give me certain conditions, and it's my job to meet them, is that right? Yes, I see you're familiar with us. These conditions differ depending on the size of the loan. How much were you looking to borrow? Let's see, how about 100 million or so? 100 million? Do you have any idea what you're asking? Maybe it's just a coincidence, but it bugs me how much he sounds like me right now. I really need it. Will you lend it to me? If I'm going to lend you 100 million, the terms will be considerable. Are you prepared for that? Yeah, sure. Why are your lockers so dirty? Sky Finance? Yes, uh-huh. Why, that's perfect. Sure, I'll do it. Be right over. You see, I have my customers take a test so I can tell if they're truly ready for their loan. Alright. If you can pass the test I'm about to give you, I'll lend you 100 million yen. I feel like we've already said this line like 5 times. Really? Oh, thank goodness. What kind of test is it? You'll help me transport a certain something. It's very valuable, and almost certainly a target of thieves. Things could get dangerous. Do you accept? If it'll get me that 100 million, then I'm in. Alright, let's go. A target of thieves. I'm gonna get stabbed today. Now what? Ana-chan. Yes, I'm on my way there now. A phone call at a time like this? You're ruining the moment. Sorry about that. Debt collector's pestering me. Come on. Well, it's ruder than I am. Although he hasn't tried to sell me into the sex industry yet. Should be around here somewhere. You the courier? No way. Yep, that's me. Here are the goods, as discussed. You know the way there? He's trying not to laugh in the background. Yeah, like the back of my hand. If you let anything happen to this, you know it will happen to you. You can count on me. Just don't make any mistakes. So she's faking her way into the courier side of his business, and he's trying to con me into doing the job for him. Ew. Pretty aggressive for a woman. I guess that's just how it goes in the underworld. Yeah, who knew? Okay, let's be on our way then, shall we? Do you want me to carry the case? No. You haven't earned my trust yet. I can't risk anything happening to it. I'll carry it. But aren't you supposed to be testing me? Never mind that. Let's go already. Okay. Phew. We're about halfway there. So far, so good. All we have to do is keep this up and... Halt. Eek. Leave the case and go. No. Hey, I know. Suzuki-san. If you want that 100 million, take care of these guys. Really? But... you want the loan or not? Okay, I getcha. Just make sure you hold on to that case, alright? Right. I'll defend it with my very life. Is he gonna run away? Here goes. Alright, you ruffians, come and get me. Do I know these people? Should I feel bad? I feel like these people might be on my side. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. And boop. Finish him. That guy's crawling into harm's way, strangely. I'm very scary. I just remembered that I can taunt people with this move. Ooh, you're gonna get the pole that's way worse than the wall. Ooh. I barely knew that was there. That'll show you. You did it. Amazing. He still got the stupid case. Yikes. Oh no. He took the case. Seriously. I told you to hold on to it. What now what do we do? What do we do, Suzuki-san? Take a deep breath. The case is gone. You can't get it back now, so why don't we just go on ahead to the drop-off point? You sure? You think they'll forgive me? Oh hey, it's the deep garage that I briefly saw earlier. Is this the drop-off point? Uh-huh. You really think they'll forgive me? I'm sure they'll be cool with it. Are you the couriers? Why are my clothes vibrating? Look at my pants losing their minds. Well, nobody else's are. So it can't be like wind. Yes, that's us. And the case? It was stolen. It's all his fault. Hey, Suzuki-san, what the hell are you doing? Stolen? And just how are you going to reimburse me for the loss? That case was worth 100 million yen. You better scrape up exactly that much and fast. 100 million? But I don't have that kind of money. What? So you weren't gonna lend it to me after all, even if I passed your test? You'll be quiet. So you're a moneylender too, huh? What's your place called? Sky Finance. This is Akiyama, the CEO. Ah, yes, the famous Akiyama-san. 100 million should be a cinch for you. No, my real name's Suzuki. That Akiyama stuff was all a lie. Your real name is Suzuki? It was a lie? Is that really the best you could come up with? Look, you have until noon tomorrow to bring me the money. Did we... We didn't know his name was Suzuki, right? I don't think we did. That was just a weird coincidence. Just to make the names more confusing, they did a full switcheroo. Miss the deadline and you'll wind up sleeping with the fishes in Tokyo Bay. Got it? And don't think you can just up and run, either. We have ways of tracking you down. His name's actually Suzuki? Oh no. What do I do now, Suzuki-san? I just don't have the money. Calm down. I think the best course of action is to leave the country right away. This conversation started with both of us being named Akiyama, and now we're both named Suzuki. They'd never follow you that far, but you'd best avoid showing your face in this part of town again. If they find you, well, I imagine it won't be pretty. Oh no. Alright. Thank you so much for your kind advice, Suzuki-san. Please, take this as a token of my deepest gratitude. We got a reward for tricking him. It's a battery? Who would give that to anyone on purpose? Whatever. Wow, what a gift of your debt. A battery. Deranged people. You've been a big help. And with that, I'm out of here. So long. Oh my god. Good grief. This is a Sega game. We did it, Chief. Who are these poor people I beat up? I don't know who they are. Ha! Nice get-up, Hana-chan. I had to bite my cheeks to keep from laughing. Huh? It's not that bad, is it? I happen to like it. You guys put on one hell of a show, too. Especially you. The way you threatened him just now. Are you sure that was just an act? Oh yeah, I know who he is, because he's... Yeah, but the two on the right, they're just generics, I think? Oh, most definitely, I swear. Haha. Really? You were something else, boss. You really did a number on him out there. On us out there. In fact, I think I might have broken something. Sorry about that. It had to look real or we never would have been able to pull it off. I'll treat you to dinner someday to make up for it, which is just as good as a broken bone. If Suzuki knew that all that was in here was a couple of statute books, he'd flip out for sure. What was this supposed to be worth again? 100 million. He fell for it hook, line, and sinker. It wasn't a complete bluff, though. These books are near prices if you know how to use them. Haha, brains. Okay, so... Is she done clipping through the floor now? Okay. So what do you say we head back? And hey, since we're all together, why not stop somewhere along the way? This calls for a celebration. Great idea. Yeah, let's go. You're paying, right, boss? Sure. Knock yourselves out. We can just charge everything to my office. All right. Come on, everybody, let's go. What our wascally band of misfits that we know so well and are such developed characters. Oh shit, we only know 2 of them, really. One of them's me. Just me and Hana. Everyone else are barely characters. Like a theater troupe headed to a closing night cast party. They definitely would have tried to make that a roster of characters you knew. And maybe develop them out more if he wasn't sharing a game with several other characters. God, where am I? Thought I saw it already. I swear I literally already saw it, like somewhere along these lights or something. Will it like lock onto something? It's not locking on. I totally thought I saw the glimmer happen already. There it is. This is awkward as shit. Takes me back to Judgment. Doing this big crime scene investigation. Look at that spot, look at that spot, look at that spot. Oh hey, a cat. Every time. Okay, I don't love this area for looking for these things. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. How densely did they populate the underground area? It's a relatively subtle glimmer, so it's kind of brutal to look for sometimes. Oh. It's so dense down here. I could see it being that way because, like, there's just as many... Oh my god. Is this hell? Am I in hell? Why am I doing this? I could just leave. The, This isn't the hugest area. And, I think there's just so many lockers in the underground locker area. And I guess they probably split them so that the above ground keys go to the above ground lockers and the underground keys go to the underground lockers. That would make sense. Quick, let me out before it goes off again. It's okay, we don't have to get them all. We have 3 whole characters to get them with. And also, we don't need to get them in the first place. They don't actually matter. But who's gonna just ignore a thing right in front of them? That's just weird behavior. There was an experienced lady there. Get out of my inventory, Joker. Turns out I don't live in a society. Plot twist. Metal bat. Metal bat. This dragon should be pointless to have in my inventory. The blue fox. Wait, that didn't go in, that didn't take up an inventory slot? I already have one of these. What was the blue fox? Iron. We got some gauntlets. Is it one of my valuables? A set of clubs for maximum control. Blue oh! Looking at them closer, those are golf clubs. So I just unlocked like better golfing or something, I guess. Okay. I'm tired of carrying around all my stuff. I came here to Kamurocho after fighting with my dad, so I was thinking I could store my stuff here and march out. But even when I asked the guy who owns this block of lockers if I could use one, he just told me, not happening. Guess they weren't lying when they said the city is cold as ice. Guess you need to open them up with those stupid freaking locks. That guy with the green fro was using these here lockers earlier. Maybe he's like one of them VIPs? That was weird how it was spelled out entirely. I'm about to level up again. Oh shit, no, not down. I have to escape before it starts ping at me again. Can't go in there. Oh yeah, these are mostly fake. They're just like, I can't carry anymore, so I'm not allowed to shop here. Oh, it's the Kuez bar. Wasn't I looking for you earlier? This shit will actually drive me insane. You actually can't turn the camera around in here without being in this mode. The sound means nothing to me as far as locating it. Oh, there it is. Because the whole area makes the whole area is about the size of the radius of that sound, I think. Let's see. So you're the obligatory NPC for the minigame. I think you're the character I was here to talk to. Oh, Akiyama-san, good to see you. Ready to tell me about the girls at Jewel and Shine? Oh, it's this guy. Maybe next time. Yeah, I definitely don't remember anything. That was a while ago. So that was the... That's where that character was. Okay. I was wondering if it was going to be the food person. I don't remember where they said they were going. You can always check the thing later. No loading screen. Smooth transition. What? Are we back to having only 2 incomplete ones? Yep. Which is just the hostess one and the food one. So back to the story then. No 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 no. Why is my shitty scarf not work? Be shittier and scarfier or whatever it is involved in not being so attractive to random people that want to punch me in the face. Pretty sure. Ah, goddammit.
It's you. You're the guy who attacked the boss's beloved Mibi-san 3 days ago. You really got a nerve still being out here wandering the streets of Kamurocho. I'm gonna tear your head off.
Sir, I work here. Oh, it didn't go as planned? I'm sorry about that. Well, look at that guy. He was a minor detour in my combat. And ding. You can level mid-fight? I didn't even realize that experience was being rewarded during the fight.
It was Mimi. She's the boss's pest kitty. I apologize. It looks like I got the wrong guy.
And we've leveled up again. It happens so frequently. So we're out of 1s and 3s. I officially need to buy 2s, which means I'm gonna have a leftover for this, which means I'll end up buying a 4 next. Because for once I'll have an extra point. Quick step attack. So I can hit the finisher move button while I'm dashing around to do a new attack. If I remember. At the moment, the comment doesn't ask that much of me. Oh my god.
Hooray, you're one lucky guy. This is going to be the best day of your life. This is one condition. You got to give us some money first. Pay up and your luck will go downhill fast.
Or well, I kind of rushed through their dialogue because I'm like, ugh, this fucker. At this point, nobody else has introduced themselves. They should definitely run away. Definitely should not commit to joining the fight immediately afterwards. It's obviously not going to go well. And he's dead. And you're dead. Ow. Rush attack. Rush attack. Oh, it's hard to do twice in a row. Maybe there's not enough space in front of him.
No more. This should do the trick, right?
Well, I'm making some slow money, but get the fuck out of my face. I have things to do.
Hey, I'm here to train Lily-chan. She in?
Yes, sir. She's waiting in the back room. Oh, before you go, here are the funds we've set aside for her training. Please limit your spending on her to this alone.
Guess I don't have much choice. Good idea keeping this separate from the club's finances, though.
100,000 yen in training funds. I mean, I could just spend money on her myself. I'll also assign Naoki to assist you. That's a lot of spending, honestly. She only made 500,000 in her entire first day, which was a lot, but if I can spend 100,000 on her now, that's like a boost towards her success, isn't it?
Let me know if there's anything I can do for you, sir. I'll help however I can. Sounds good.
Now then, let me show you your let me show you the back room.
Please pick out an outfit for your hostess. You can choose different types of clothing, makeup, and other items. There are only a small number of clothes available for you at first, but you will get more as you go along. However, getting new clothes or accessories costs money. Do your best to get by on the funds that we gave you. At our club, our girls go out on the club floor to entertain customers 3 times during their workday. Only 3 times. So she has to, that's pressure. She has to make 400 grand per session. That's like impossible. I'm destroying her day right now too, making the math even harder. There's a short rest period between each shift. During this time, you can adjust her outfit and provide additional training. We'll talk more about training next time. Is this like, oh, this is a backdoor tutorial for the management thing. Right, I had to do this once as Kiryu last game, and then I was like, nope. They make it a mandatory part of the story. Why? Somebody there really likes the cabaret stuff for some reason. It's astonishing how much of each game it is. Like how much it comes up. She's in the this already looks pretty good. These ones kind of look strange, honestly.
Looking in your eyes. For your mind.
Yeah, the top 4 will fit pretty well.
Life's a game of give and take.
Wait,
Thinking about you.
we're really significantly changing her appearance potentially, aren't we? Weird.
I just want to be with
Glitter eyeshadow. Oh, there it is. I was like, what am I looking for? Color contacts. On, off. On, okay.
you. Do you know how much
I don't see a change actually though.
I just want to feel for you? Do you know that you make me a lady? I just want to be with you. Do you know how much I miss you, baby?
Cancel. Didn't she have like a dress option? Can I back out? Her eyelashes are off. I do believe she has eyelashes. Call me crazy. I don't think she has. I don't think her eyelashes are currently off. Are there stats for any of this? Because aren't I trying to make her do well in general or something? Your options for blush are simply on and off. Oh, there's the color afterwards. I swear they literally don't have color. I can't see any of the blush. Can you? It's so subtle, if it's there at all. Okay, so color comes afterwards. It'd be better if I could see her dress while I'm customizing it. It's kind of hard to have an idea of whether or not you're coordinating colors if you can't actually see the rest of her body. Well, that's an unnerving camera angle for some reason. It's like once it's tilted in an extreme direction, like this is the camera angle that happens when somebody's going insane in an anime and they're about to murder a bunch of people.
for your mind?
Glitter blush. Just glitter around.
Thinking about you. Listen to the beat of my heart.
Oh, colored eyebrows.
I just want to be with you.
It's just something that completely clashes with everything else. Something just confusing, frankly, where you don't understand what you're looking at anymore. She's one of my old coworkers. This is just weird in a lot of ways. Which one's currently selected? The top? Is it? Oh, yes? Okay. Okay, there is a way back out of that menu eventually. I was starting to wonder. Oops.
Do you know how much I miss you, baby?
Yeah, this is a different menu.
I just want to feel for you. Do you know that you make me a lady?
There was like a unique menu just for her makeup that worked differently from all the other menus and just kind of got more confusing.
Do you know how much
Her necklaces float.
I miss you, baby? I just want to feel for you. Do you know that you make
Wait, how much was that? Oh my god. Wow, the rings are prohibitively expensive.
I just want to feel for you. Do you know that you make me a lady? I need to
The watch is kind of superfluous if you have the bracelets. The bracelets? The bracelets. So there are stats now? But does any of this affect your stats though? Interesting, you can't change her hair. You usually can. But I guess everything else can just come and go. But hair is like the specific thing that is gonna show up in cutscenes when she's not dressed like this in the future. So if you like shave it off, it'd be like, what? She looked so miserable, and then she's like, oh fuck, he's in the room, I gotta pretend to be happy right now real quick. Oh, thank God. I feel like this is extra pointless because like it's the main story, right? So she succeeds no matter what, or she fails no matter what. I don't think this branches in the story. So it's just a tutorial for a mechanic I don't want to interact with, mostly. Looking good. You think so? Of course. Now go get him. Okay, I'll do my best. It almost feels like we should be reaching some kind of Act 1 climax that is like the big development of Akiyama's story, but instead we're playing a Hostess tutorial, and it's like, why? This feels paced strangely. Get a feel for your customers' preferences by walking around the club, then return to the break room and coordinate your hostess to fit their ideal image. Guess I should take a stroll. Yeah, this is just the same mechanic from 3, like unchanged. Nothing like a girl with culture. A refined woman is like a unicorn. They simply don't exist these days. Jesus. What a distressing comment about women. Ah, you have to scoop. I'm convinced, I'm just like, oh, it's a tutorial for a mechanic I don't really care about. And I'm pretty sure that this is unfailable. So I'm happy to just skip ahead at this point. Okay, we saw the character creator. Not even the first time I've dressed up a coworker in one of these games, because we did that in Judgment. Weirdly enough. You kind of feel bad because he's like, we gotta fix her up. She's such an uggo with her glasses. She's like the nerdy type. Ugh. And they do the fucking Hollywood thing where you change their hair a little bit and take their glasses off. It's like, wow, she's beautiful. So I just refused to do that by not change. I didn't change her hair or her glasses. I just put her in a dress, and that was it. And in that one, there was like the coworker that had already been pining after her, as if to prove the idea that of how silly it was anyway. Now that's settled, it's time that I pay Marimba a little visit. Just gotta stroll over to the Champion District. Oh, thank God, anything else. Yeah, once I realized what we were doing, I just skipped ahead. We don't need to sit there and waddle through that like it matters. It's the messaging only matters for stuff that'll have mechanical variability in the side story stuff, which I'm not going to do. It's pretty time consuming and like time wasty, but I think what's iffiest potentially is that they keep insisting on having the cabaret stuff, but they don't even really change it up that much. Like Yakuza 2 had the cabaret Grand Prix, but as far as I can tell, Yakuza 4 just recycles Yakuza 3's mechanics. And that might have even been what they had in 1 and 2, because I've never played the 1 and 2 originals. I've only played the Kiwami ones. Kiwami 2 had a weird cabaret game, but at least it was different. Marimba, this is the place. Hmm? It's locked. Anybody home? It's Akiyama from Sky Finance. Huh. Guess I'll just have to come back later. Huh? Drama Queen? This is the place Lily said she used to work. Hey cutie, you into that sort of thing? I'm sorry. You were taking a mighty long look at Drama Queen there. So what if I was? Oh, you naughty boy. You know that's no comma bar, right? Heh. What am I saying? Of course you do. Is that what a comma means? An Okama bar, you serious? Mm-hmm. And you looked awfully interested, just saying. Don't worry, though, I'm not judging. Oh, it's not like that. It's just... I know this girl who used to work there is all. Sure you do. I'm in denial here too, honey. The manager here's totally my type, but he's straight as an arrow. Says he only dates real girls. Sorry to hear that. Not the most open-minded guy in the world, huh? Nope. But hey, forget him. Come have a drink over where I work. I'll give you a stiff one on the house. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to take a rain check. Things to do, places to be, you know. Maybe some other time, okay? Anything you say, hot stuff. I'll be waiting. Drama Queen's in a comma bar, huh? Why would Lily lie about working there? Maybe I should head inside. I can imply what it means, but I've definitely never heard Okama before. Just gonna sneak back here. Wow. Just walking right in, huh? That's a lot of lighters. I guess, well, I guess it's a bar. What the? Oh. He's dead. Must have been like this for a few days now by the smell of it. Did she kill him? Well, this took a fucking turn. Yakuza pin? The Shibata family crest. I guess that means the owner was in cahoots with the Shibata. Ugh. It reeks in here. He's probably been rotting for a while now. That's a lot of blood. Nothing but a stain on the floor now. I can't do the zoom mode. Is there anything else to look at? Besides the fact that he has the same lion book a bunch of times? Why does it feel like I'm missing something? I better take another look around. Lighters with the bar's name on it. They probably hand them out to customers in the hopes that other people will see it. Viral marketing or whatever. Right, I forgot about the context. So she had a lighter from this bar. Then we took it and then asked about it, and then she had to pretend, and she had to play it off by pretending she used to work here and hoping that we didn't know about it. That is a big deal. Well, time to immediately get busted by the cops, even though they haven't found that dead guy for days. Drama Queen's manager is dead, murdered, and a few days ago by the looks of it. He is practically naked, too, just like how Kido-chan found old man Kanemura. Was it the same killer? Maybe someone from the Shibata family. You okay, sweetie? You look like you just saw a ghost. Oh, yeah. You don't sound okay. Why don't you come relax over at my bar? I appreciate the offer, but I've got places to be. Sorry. Aw, you're no fun. Was it them? Did they do it? Weren't they asking about this bar owner? You should have asked when they last saw him.
Sticking around here will just land me in more trouble. Need to get back to Sky Finance. Alright, I'll head to the north camera, the north spot to fly around. Hey, the sun went down. No, it didn't. The sun almost went down, kind of. We'll just take a taxi on back. There are so many people trying to hunt me. Do not like. These tickets have only gotten cheaper. Also, they're not tickets. Also, I need to save. It's been like 2 hours. They're really inconvenient. Yeah, there's 4 save points total. They couldn't have put one of them near the bar? I mean, not the bar. Sky Finance? No. Excuse me, do you know who I am? I can't remember anything. Wait, I do remember something. I used to beat the crap out of people on the street. Used to, huh? Used to? Da 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 da. There you go. Why do you have backup? I can only assume that most of them are just straight up lying about their entire narrative of why they're even attacking me. Which a lot of them clearly are. Like in cases like this, it's like, wait, your story doesn't even add up. Oh wow, that thing broke immediately. I am very damage resistant. Stop, stop. I remember now. I remember everything. Please, take this if you like. You cured my amnesia after all. 10 grand? I always gotta remember it's not real money though. Or it's not... Wow, that came out wrong. It's not a real 10 grand, I mean, as in like the way that I would be reacting to that number. I'm like, oh my god.
参った参った。ちょっと花ちゃん大変だよ。花ちゃん、花ちゃん、しっかりしろ。
社長、お帰りなさい。
一体何があったんだ。
それが。ああ、木戸さん、ごめんなさい。ちょっと買い物に行ってて。
すいません。勝手にお邪魔してます。
社長、今ちょっと取り立ての仕事に出かけちゃってて。でもそんなに長くはかからないと思うから待っててください。お茶出しますね。
お構いなく。
どうしたんですか？何か忘れ物とか。
いやー、ちょっと秋山さんに確認し忘れたことがあって、携帯にかけたんですけど繋がらなくて。
そうでしょう。社長いっつも寄り道して遊んでるのを邪魔されるのが嫌で携帯の電源切ってるんですよ。おかげで仕事が片付かない。
秋山さんらしいですね。お客さんって感じじゃねえな。
また降りない人たちだな。すみませんけど帰ってもらえます？社長も外出してますし、それでも用があるって言うんなら私が相手に。
危ない、花ちゃん。花ちゃん。
Sorry, Chief. I tried to stop them, but... Is that why I keep calling restaurant owners Chief? Is because... Yeah, because I keep calling Akiyama Chief, but they're chef. No, I should have been here to protect you. I'm the one who should apologize. This literally all happened because I leave my phone on silent, apparently. Even though I get calls all the time that are not on silent. Was it those Shibata goons again? No, it was some guy named Midorikawa from the Hatsushiba clan. Hatsushiba clan? That's right. And he said something about their boss and Shibata being really tight. The guy really knew how to run his mouth. He kept telling me stuff I didn't even ask about. It sounds like the Hatsushiba clan was helping the Shibata family track down Kido-san. They're after Kido-chan. Where is he anyway? That's just it. Kido-san was here when they showed up. Midorikawa's guys jumped him. Then they hauled him off to God knows where. They took Kido-chan? He didn't stand a chance. He was completely outnumbered. Chief? Oh, sorry. Just thinking about something. So they took Kido-chan. The question is why? No idea. Probably because he's a lead on how to find the guy everyone's after. Oh, the Midorikawa guy also stole our client registry. It sounded like that's what brought him here in the first place. He said he was just borrowing it, but I seriously doubt he'll be bringing it back anytime soon. Our registry? What would they want with that? Oh, they're going after Lily. Who knows? I'm more worried about Kido-san. Agreed. Sounds like I need to pay those Hatsushiba goons a little visit, collecting what they borrowed. Go get him, Chief. Just don't do anything crazy, okay? I'm not going to leave you like this, Hana-chan. And where the hell are the cops? Didn't anyone see those bastards bust in? We're like in a back alley on a high floor. Don't worry about me. I already called for an ambulance. You really are on top of everything, aren't you? Well, sit tight. I'm gonna get Kido-chan and that registry back. You got it, Chief. And she would have kicked all of them out, too, if he didn't have a gun. Better start looking for leads on Midorikawa. Energetic foreigner.
Hey, boy. Man, oh man, the perfect shot, so close I can almost smell it. Or did I forget to wear deodorant?
Oh, fuck, it's that guy.
You there, did you see those tough dudes flashing their muscles? Like it's nobody's business. Nothing quite as dangerous as a thug with something to prove.
Why is this happening? It's just really weird timing to, like, things got really serious just now. You're gonna introduce me to the wacky guy that's like, whoa, sometimes funny cutscenes happen, and if you press the QTEs right, you learn a skill.
But hey, that's what Comrade show's all about. The glitz, the glamour, the gigantic guys shaking down a passerby. Not that I like that last part.
Tough dudes? Maybe he's talking about Midorikawa. Hey, aren't you supposed to be in Okinawa? Hold on there, buddy. Think we can talk for a sec? Sorry for flagging you down like that, even though you addressed me first. Mind if we chat for a few?
Of course not. I love talking to washed-up porn stars. I'm Mac, photographer by trade, observer of humanity at heart. And I mean all of humanity.
Right. Sorry to break it to you, but I'm actually a moneylender. I run a place called Sky Finance right over there. My name's Akiyama. I was hoping you'd be able to fill me in on those tough dudes you were talking about before.
Sure thing, Slick. These scary-looking dudes were filing down the street one after the other, like the world's least cheerful conga line. Wasn't sure what was happening, but I knew something mega was about to hit. I was practically quaking in my sensible boots.
Back up a second. You mentioned something about a shoot, too. Do you take pictures of this kind of stuff as it goes down?
These aren't any old pictures, man. I've been traveling the world for what feels like eons, searching for the photograph to end all photographs, the perfect shot.
Uh-huh.
Look at me, running my mouth like it's a dang marathon. Akiyama-san, have you ever seen a sight so incredible it made you realize something about the nature of the world? Probably the family of the nude family bathing in money. Not that I can remember. Folks call those revelations, a flash of inspiration, a spark in the old noggin, a rush of idea juice flooding your mind. We're introducing this in Chapter 4. Yeah, that's definitely never happened to me before. Then maybe it's about time it does. And what's more, these revolutions hold the key to the perfect shot, I'm sure of it. Yeah, sure. I'll, keep that in mind. Anyway, about those tough dudes you mentioned. Hold up, the greatest idea just snapped across my neurons. Maybe you can help me to find the perfect shot. I mean, sure, but I'd really rather just hear about... Then it's settled. Come on, it's hunting time. We're hunting the biggest game of all, art. Guess I'm just gonna have to put up with this nut job for now. Don't look now, Akiyama-san, but I just caught a glimpse of something good. Train your eyes on the roof over there. Something's up with that lady, and you're gonna snap a shot of whatever it is. All you gotta do is whip out your phone, and etch that moment into digital divinity. Don't worry, the government probably won't see your photos later. Haha, funny joke. My phone camera, huh? Alright, I'll see what I can do. There's no way that you could take a good photo of somebody that far away with your phone in like 2007? When was this? Just ask me if you're shooting in the dark and I can recite all of that to you verbatim. Really, every word will be exactly the same. Almost like some sort of NPC. There's one nearby. My god. Do I still have to make a weird blog post about it? He's dead. You gotta like pick the one that sounds like it's a move, basically. Breakdance kicky. I was not ready for that. That was a lot to take in. That might be the most that's like the hardest they've committed to one of those so far between this game and 3. Holy shit. They were pretty absurd in 3, but that one just kept escalating. You have the weird panty raiding bandit hanging upside down, wall jumping and shit. But I wasn't ready for the next level of him just eating shit, but then having this life flashing before his eyes, slow-mo, like monks chanting as he's surrounded by his art, and then he's like, there's a shower of panty raid spoils falling around him in slow motion as he falls to his death. It's like, what the fuck, man? They have such good comic timing when they actually get to do cutscenes, which is
Makes it kind of a bummer that the side quests, which are actually the parts that are comedic in this game, are almost always visual novel style. Because if they had the budget to do more cutscenes, they could actually have a lot more fun. Because the main story, all the budget spent on the main story being so serious, except for Majima, which we've literally never seen yet today. Oh god. Well, we haven't even seen Kiryu yet, so I shouldn't be that surprised. Hey Mac, is this the kind of mail you want? Man, there really are some perverted freaks in Kamurocho. But I was able to unlock a new technique from his movements. They were almost a work of art. It's a revelation. I don't think any of the pictures I took were at that moment. Triple strike.
Wowee, Akiyama-san, you really did it. I think I'm ready to let my photographic prodigy out in the world. Guess that means old Mac is a empty nester again.
There, big guy. I'll text you whenever I find a new shot, okay? It'll be like I never left. Anyway, think you can tell me about those guys you were talking about before?
Oh, right. It totally slipped my mind, I noticed. I saw them clamber down the stairs and out onto Tenkaichi Street, but then I lost them after that. Hard to see through all the buildings, you know?
Tenkaichi Street, got it. That's not much of a lead, but at least it's something. Good thing I didn't spend 10 minutes talking to you, completely watching that lead go dry. Thanks for the info, Mac.
I'm called Mac because the revelations hit like a truck. You got it, Akiyama-san. May your humble camera lead you to unforgettable discoveries.
Why does the game always tell me that the things are memos? They could just trust me. I need to find Kido-chan and our client registry, but I have no idea where that Midorikawa guy went. Better start asking around. He's definitely going to be some kind of variation of boss fight, because that was a unique character model. That unique appearance makes him easier to find.
Looking for that perfect shot? Then I have the newsletter for you. This week brings two beauties. First, we have a kidnapper who's taken to the roofs. You can also see a sexy detective facing off against the kidnapper in question. Definitely a sight to see. And for number 2, a married couple wages a bitter war in Little Asia that would shock a kung fu action star. I just can't get enough.
I think they just revealed on accident-ish that Little Asia is accessible now. They haven't been able to get into Little Asia this whole game because people have been standing in the way. So this must be the chapter where it opens up. Because even Mac is like, hey, go check out this lead in Little Asia. I see what you're up to. Please don't notice me, I'm trying to make it to the save point. Do I have another one of these? Charisma ring. Makes you more charming to anyone you meet. To meet. Neat. Eat. Yeet.